guys, I've got another product demonstration for you. Thread zappers are something that I've talked about. I did a video a while back about different kind of tools that I use. And so I talked about cutters, which you guys know about my favorite Xuron cutters. But I also talked about thread zappers. And the thread zapper that I had at the time was the official Fireline Berkeley thread zapper. It was a little on the pricey side. It's a really good tool, but on the pricey side. I have recently discovered a new tool that I like just as well. It's a smaller thread zapper. And one of the things that I like about it a lot is, see this little yellow band right here? It has, I'm going to show you here also. Let's move to the close-up camera so I can show you. It has this little yellow band around it, and this is a security feature. So if you are traveling with this, you put that little band on there and see how it has this little, this rounded part here, and then it's got a little bit of a protrusion down on the bottom here. What that does is it keeps the on switch from accidentally getting on, like say in your luggage or your bag or whatever, and then making the burner turn on, and then you have a problem. So that is one of the big, huge reasons why I love this, is because it's got that security feature. It's super easy to take off. It's just a little, you just slip it on, slip it off, easy enough. And then here's your slide on. When you slide it on, that tip there, you can see it starting to glow there at the tip. This is what the packaging looks like with the retractable tip. It says ergonomic. Yeah, well, how long are you holding it? Not very long. It does include an extra tip. And then it takes, it's super easy to change out the batteries. The batteries are right here. It's 2 AAA batteries. And they last quite a while. So here is how it works. So let's say that I'm going to finish off this thread here on this little peyote piece. Let's pretend I'm done. Barbie's done. And so I'm going to weave it kind of to the center here. And then to end off thread and peyote, I like to change direction. So now I'm coming back the other way. And then my rule of thumb is I want to change directions 3 times. So now I'm going back the original direction. So that's enough to end off that thread and peyote. And now I want to get a nice close cut. It's right there in the center. I can go in there with my Xuron pliers, or I can get it an even closer cut or burn with the burner, because it'll burn right down, boom, just like that, to the bead itself. And you can see that it hardly took any time at all. What happens on the end here when you use a burner, and I don't think you're going to be able to see this, but it creates just the tiniest little glob of monofilament there, because this is kind of a plastic type of thread. And so it does create a little tiny blob right there. So while a thread burner is great for burning your threads off your working piece, you will still have to cut the tip with an actual cutter, cut that blob off to get it through a needle, to thread it through a needle again. And like any time with Fireline, you'll still have to take your fingernails and mash it down to get it through the needle, but you will have to get that blob off before it will go in through a needle. Price on this, significantly lower than the original one that I used to carry in our online web store. So you can now buy this Ultra Thread Zap burner with the extra tip and the little security clip at my store at JillWisemanDesigns.com. I'll pop a link up for you so that you can just click the link and get on over there and see what it's all about. I hope this helps you. I'm always looking for the best products for you. I think this is a good one. Happy beading!